It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets play host to the Golden State Warriors. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. Nothing going here on that drive. Russell. Harris against Klay Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Durant. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Russell with it up top. Down 2. Has a look. Shot misses there by Allen. Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. To Green. Down low Thompson. Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Nets have it. Russell. Has a chance. God, tough shot. Hand in his face. He makes them pay.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Durant to Curry. Durant lets it fly. That's rebounded by Brooklyn. Warriors come up with it. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
And hits the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. Russell into the front court. Down 4. Over to the right side. To Russell. Here comes the screen. D'Angelo Russell. His first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Desperation shot here from half court. The quarters come to an end. The Warriors with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Steph Curry with the rock to Thompson. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. To Russell. Carroll matched up with the two-time MVP. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Russell. Textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Durant to Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. From the outside, no good. To Russell. Harris against Klay Thompson. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Going to launch beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time. Curry into the front court. His team up by 7. Shot won't go. It's Brooklyn's ball. Nothing going here on that drive. Take stock of the floor. To Russell. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Here's Curry with it up top. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. To Green. Durant gets it in the left corner. Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's 2 for 2 now.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Russell with it up top. They find themselves down 10. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Curry to Green. Deep 3 at the buzzer. First half comes to an end. The Warriors with the lead.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Warriors lit up the scoreboard and their opponents with an offensive onslaught. The way they play here today makes me think it's not going to stop in the upcoming half. I'm very impressed by their offense, and even better, their team chemistry. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Missed threes. Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Durant across the timeline. His team leads it by 10. Thompson to Durant. Here comes the screen. Thompson to Curry. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Curry. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Russell. Nothing going here on that drive. Russell sizing up Draymond Green. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Durant. To Curry. Trying to cash in. Curry shot, no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Screen coming. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Russell. That's a 24-second violation. Curry to Durant. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Warriors have the basketball. Durant to Curry. Sizing up the defense. Curry to Green. Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Curry with the basketball. The lead stands at 9. To Durant. To Curry. 4-3. Now that's a contest. Russell into the front court. His guys down by 9.
Big screen right there, big screen.
Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Has a look. Steph Curry. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. He connects off the step back. Late heave to beat the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors with the lead. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ball game.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Shot from the lane won't go. Russell with it up top. His guys down 11. Nothing going here on that drive. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. To Russell. Fires the 3. And he still can't find his range from deep. It's no good. Curry to bring it up. It's an 11-point game. To Durant. Curry. Kevin Durant. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Nets have the basketball. Russell. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. D'Angelo Russell. Add 2 points to the board.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Curry into the front court. The lead is 11. Green to Thompson. For Durant, down low. In the slam. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Russell into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Harris here against Steph. Golden State at the controls. Green to Durant. Thompson to Durant. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Russell with it up top. His guys currently down by 13. Knocked loose. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors dominated this game from beginning to end. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. When you have a look at these highlights, you can see how this team wasn't able to get it together. It was definitely a frustrating loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. Field goals.
The Brooklyn Nets were terrible with their shooting, and I'm pretty sure that's not news to anyone that's out there. What will become news, however, is if their poor shooting starts to create turmoil within the team. Many people predicted a loss after all of those misses in the first half.
Player of the game.
Kevin Durant put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in a zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.